Now, what if we pull that out of say, Afghanistan? And would that be a significant offset of some of the revenue that we seem to be missing right now? Do you think the wars are really having a tremendous impact on our economy?
Our two wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are bleeding us to death. And if we're going to stop the bleeding, part of what we're going to have to do is withdraw from those situations. Now, how quickly you do it and how dramatically you do it, I think it can be argued, and we can discuss that. But we cannot ever solve Afghanistan because we're perceived as occupiers. And as long as we're considered occupiers, we're just like the Greeks, and we're just like the Russians, and we're just like the British, and the Afghanis are going to resist us to the last person. So if we can't learn from what happened to the Russians and what happened to the British on two different occasions, we are really stupid. We should see that and realize that we are exactly in the same situation. And we can still help them rebuild their country and a lot of things to help them, but we can't have troops on the ground.
Yeah, a godson of mine just got back from there, and he was telling me just the conditions of what it's like over there. And it just seems unsustainable. And
it is.
Yeah, I think
the further we've pushed in, the more troops we put in, the more are dying. And I feel very sad for the troops. I mean, they're put there, we put them there, and they do what we ask them to do, but I don't think we should be doing that to our people.
And how soon should we pull out?
Well, I would start the process very soon and try and have it done by the end of the year or into next year, maybe next July. If we took a year getting out, that would be a long time in my view, way long.
Can you make a prediction about something that's completely unrelated to Afghanistan? Do you think President Obama will be reelected in 2012?
Yes. I think the people are going to realize that some of his difficulties in trying to deal with the problems have been that the other side has said, we're not going to help him one single bit, and we're going to obstruct him on every single issue. And the filibuster efforts in the Senate really have hamstrung. In the House, we passed 425 bills, big pieces of legislation. Went over to the Senate, died because of the filibuster.
Right.
And so I think the people are going to understand that and say, you know, they simply never gave him a chance, and he's dragged us as far up the hill as he can on his own. And we're going to give him 4 more years to do it, because I think that the Republicans are hurting the American people. They're not hurting Democrats, they're hurting the American people, because it's the American people who are losing their jobs and kids aren't getting an education and right on down the line. And I just see that as being counterproductive. At some point, people want you in government to try and do something. And for you to say no, 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 no to everything simply won't work.
Well, Congressman Jim McDermott, my congressman, thank you so much again for sitting down with me. And it seems like every 2 years we get together and talk about the state of the world.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. All right, did
Thank
we make
you.
it?
Oh, that was great. Can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah.
Do you think Dino Rossi will ever stop running for office? Just curious. Think that might happen eventually?
This will be his coup de grace.
Oh,
he will
God.
come again.
Thank you.